Pero ay, como me duele, como la flor. Savannah, I'm coming home, Savannah. What it do, what it do? Back again, coming through. Who that is? That ain't nobody but Sue Sue about to do the do. I still ain't got no internet, girl, but we is not gonna talk about it. I feel stress in my left breast. But we're not gonna talk about it because today's video is a really fun video. I've been waiting to do this video for you guys because, you know, this has been making a buzz around the internet waves and boom, we got action. Okay, so Juvia's Place recently came out with a bronze collection, and shout out to them for sponsoring this video and for representing the brown skin girl. Ooh, your skin just like pearls. You know what I'm saying? Because they be doing the do, okay? Because a lot of these companies, I don't know why it's taking so long for them to catch up, okay? But Juvia's Place came out with some bronzers and we're gonna get into it, okay? So, Lego. So this is what the box looks like, the PR box. And let me tell you, I'm fitting to just put this somewhere in my beauty room because this is just, it's too pretty. It is way too pretty to just throw away, okay? So this is what the collection looks like, and don't be fooled, these are all empty. I already took out everything, but you know, presentation is key. Okay, look at this. We got eyeshadow, we got an eyeshadow palette, we got 2 lip glosses, 3 liquid lipsticks, a lip pencil, and the actual bronzers over here. So it's 3 bronzers right here, and the ones that they sent me is the deep dark and tan. So girl, I'm gonna just run a little clip right here of me showing y'all the actual products or something because I already went through and opened up everything for you guys. So yeah, listen, really excited about the collection, and I'm also super excited to try out some actual eyeshadow primer. You guys know I always use concealer. I finally got my hands on these. Listen, these are sold out and I was only able to get 2. Of course I wanted all 3, but I only could get the tan one and the deep one. Is that what it's called? Listen, what is it called? Listen, what are the colors? Okay, we got, okay, they're just numbers. Okay, so I really wanted shade 1 as well, but I was only able to get shade 2 and 3. 2 is a little bit more on the tan side, which is what I normally use, and of course I had to get this for my, when I want to deepen up stuff. You see what I'm saying? Whoop de whoop, shibbity boop boop boop. I'm so excited about this. Okay, so yeah, look, we already did the brows. I'm waiting on some brow products. Listen, Juvia's Place, I know y'all gonna be doing everything, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just waiting on the brow products. So we're not gonna talk about the brows today. The brows are strong. Getting back into strong brows because that's how I'm feeling. Girl, you talking too much. So this is the eyeshadow palette. So I'm definitely gonna be creating a look out of this. I already see it in my head. As you can tell, it's gonna be a little bit more on the sunset side. I could totally do just a tan type of vibe, but I definitely want to play with the 2 colors that are in here because everything else is neutral. So we have 2 pops of like gold, a gold, shimmer gold, and a like a bronzy shade right here, and everything else is matte. So you got the dark chocolate, and you got a little tan shade, you got this rusty shade, and you got this yellowy prettiness. Okay, you see what I'm saying? Girl, talking too much. Okay, listen, how y'all doing? I am so sorry for the delay in these videos, but having to go down by the house, it's just killing me. And to know that I have to edit this video and drive back down by the house to upload, girl, I already explained the situation. We're not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna talk about it. Let's not talk about it. Let's get into this look, honey. Okay, so for my eyeshadow base today, I'm gonna be using the shade 2, which is the tan one, which is this one. I hear that you do have to shake it up because it does separate in there, which I don't mind, okay? I'm just so excited. Let me get my little brush going, girl. Ooh, yes. Do we need to zoom in to get within? Let's do that. Let's zoom in so we can get within. Okay. Okay. Okay, so with this eyeshadow base, we are going to be doing this for the first time. I'm super moisturized, you know what I'm saying, with my Nivea cream. Y'all know how this thing go. Okay, so let me put a little bit on my hand. Okay, it's coming out, girl. Come on out, come on out. Okay, so to get things popping, the first thing I am going to do is go in with the reddish orangey shade, and I'm just gonna put that all the way into the crease and just really get that color in there and start to create my shape. So yeah, that's just, and listen, when it comes to pigmentation, color pay off. I have never once doubted this company, and I probably never will, okay, because they come through with everything, okay? Okay, next up, I am going to go into this orangey shade, and I'm going to start to kind of blend that situation out. I'm trying not to go too high with this, because when you start to blend, it starts to get blown out, and I really like to have a little bit of concealer slash skin showing right there. Where is my ring? Why don't I have my ring on? Listen, presentation, keep the hands cute. Okay. You doing too much. Okay, so with the deep dark bronze palette, I know that these shades are too dark for me, but I can totally use them as eyeshadow. So I'm gonna go in with the darkest one right here. I'm gonna deepen up the outer V out there and mix that together and see how that goes. And with that same brush, now I'm gonna go into this color right here, the darkest brown right here. And with that, I'm going to start to kind of just carry that right on top of that, to kind of help blend it a little bit and soften it up a little bit. All right now. Okay, for my lid color, I'm gonna go with the gold, and we're just gonna swipe that on the lid. Now, Juvia's Place eyeshadows, the cream, the shimmer ones, okay, the shimmer ones are super creamy. You don't need a base for these. These go on amazing, okay? Okay, so I applied some more of the eyeshadow primer on my lower lash line. And for my lower lash line, I think I'm just gonna stick with this shade right here and connect the dots. Okay, so that is it for the eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and put on my lashes off camera, and let's zoom out. Oh, we gonna show out. We gonna get into this face, boo-boo. Okay, so we can get down into these bronzers. I know that's what y'all waiting for. Okay, so the eyes are done. Time for the face. I've already moisturized and primed. Let's get right on into it. I'm going to be doing my face as usual. Okay, nothing new here. Okay, so first I'm gonna go in with number 13 by Juvia's Place, and I'm gonna lay this down as my concealer. And look at me forgetting to apply my MAC paint pot. Like, are you serious? Okay, taking number 4. Now number 4 is dark for me, but because I'm doing it underneath, it's gonna be fine. So we're just gonna go in and contour, chisel. I'm not gonna do my forehead because I have my lace up there. It's not really needed, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I just need it in these areas right here. So I'm gonna go in and deal with the contour first. And you guys have seen me do this a million times. So I'm just gonna breeze right on through this. That way this video is not so long and we can get into the bronzer. Okay. And with whatever is left, I'm just gonna brush it up here. Like I said, not really adding anything. And for my foundation, I'm going to be using, who is this? I know who this is. This is Legos. This is a perfect match for me. I don't need to mix anything. It is bomb, full coverage. It is just a beautiful, beautiful velvety matte foundation. Really, really pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna go in and deal with the concealer now. And that has been sitting there a while. It does dry down, but it's super easy to blend. Okay, no dilly, no dally. I'm gonna set, and I'm using Kalahari, also by listen. Okay, okay. And listen, if you want your under eyes to be popping, okay, whether it's a damp sponge or a brush, you get that powder on there and you pat and you pat and you pat and you pat. Patting is a lot better than baking and dusting away. Trust me, the finish is completely different, okay? For the rest of my face, I'm gonna be using Namib, and we're just gonna go ahead and set this in, baby, okay? You know what, it just hit me that the tan shade, the tan palette, the lightest one, there's a shade in here that would be perfect for contouring my nose because it's super soft, but it's gonna give me that tint that I need. So I'm just gonna go in very lightly on top of this, just to kind of define that some more. You see what's happening? Like, that just totally brought that nose contour to life without it looking too crazy. Like there's a nose sitting on my face now. Nice and round. All right, now you see. Okay, so now it is time to bronzify because we want to catch Papi's eye. You hear what I'm saying? Yes. Do you see everything that suavemente? Como la flor, tantemu. Girl, I don't know the words. Me dices tú, do 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 do. Pero ay, como me duele. Girl, bye. Listen. So, time for the bronzers, the part that you guys have been waiting on. So, they recently released 3 different combos of bronzers to fit our dark skinned sisters out here, okay? So the first one they have is a tan one, and she is basically for my lighter skinned sisters, okay? My Caucasian sisters can definitely get into this as well. Very, very soft and pretty, okay? And I love the mixture of the light and the darker, and they both complement each other basically, like, you see what I'm saying, doing the do. And for my shade, I feel that we are definitely in this territory right here. This is the dark palette, and they also come with mirrors, y'all. Like, okay, we have mirrors this time. So yeah, I am definitely feeling this palette. It's definitely on the redder side. So, and I feel like the top shade right here is definitely going to be my shade. So yeah, absolutely love this. But for the days that I want to get dramatic, I can definitely tap into the bottom shade. I absolutely love this. This is super, super, super pretty, and they are matte. There's no shimmer in here. And for my deep dark chocolate sisters, okay, we have the deep dark palette. So pretty. Yeah, they definitely tapped into the darker shades, and I wouldn't expect anything less from a place like Juvia's Place, who represents color anyways, I'm saying. So yeah, absolutely love this. So, but for me, it's gonna be the dark palette. Yeah, the dark palette. So honey, let's bronzify to catch Poppy's eye. Okay, we ain't got, okay. Ooh, I'm excited. This is my first time to try this, okay? But looking at it, you know, like at this point, you look at makeup, you know what's going on, okay? Definitely the top shade. Okay, that is super pretty and subtle and totally buildable without looking overbearing. For this, definitely gonna carry this up here, warm up that forehead without having that muddy look. Okay, this is super pretty. This is just tying in the face. That is definitely my shade right there. Okay, bringing back warmth to the face. And it's not too red that I can't carry it under hair. You guys know that I don't really like red shades under hair, because I feel like under hair is supposed to give more of a shadow, but this is definitely giving that vibe. So I'm gonna lightly tap into the bottom shade just to see what's going on. Oh yeah. Both of these complement each other so well. That's what I'm saying. Like, the way they did this duo is just so, it's perfect, okay? And you can definitely get away with just wearing this as a blush as well, because it's on that red hue. It's giving what it's supposed to give, okay? Yes. This is really pretty. We're not even gonna front like this is not pretty. This is pretty. Look at that. And I'm literally in here layering, and it's not overpowering anything. It fits me, like, yes, Juvia's. Pero ay, como me duele, como la flor. Ooh. Okay, so I definitely want to finish off the eyes. I already went in and did my mascara. I am feeling this look. We looking, you know what I'm saying? Yes. I'm going to take the shimmer shade down here, the bronze shade. It has little reflects of gold in it. So I'm going to take that and pop that into my tear duct area. Go open that up. She ain't got that corona, Wilson. Child, they be making announcements over here, okay? They have to announce to tell these people to stay in their damn house, child. Ain't gotta tell me, okay? Ain't gotta tell me. Yes, I spritzed it down because I don't want this to... Girl, we move. Who are they trying to kill the vibe? Ooh, child, the ghetto. Girl, they finally stopped. Listen, okay, so... What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? I don't know. They threw me off. Okay, and we're back. So for my highlighter, Zara and Neo from this palette. Zara, Neo, and we're just gonna go in and do the whoop-de-woo, okay? A little something right here. Bring that to life. That's all we gonna do. I don't do out here no more. I just don't, okay? But if you want to, you can. I do my Cupid bow sometimes, so let's do it today. Ooh, They just out here. She ain't got the coronavirus, child. I'm gonna need y'all to stay home so they can stop making this announcement. Okay. And with nail, we're going to plaster that right on that cheek, honey. Lift everything. How beautiful. Okay, so with this collection, we also have 3 liquid lipsticks. We have a lip liner, 3 liquid lipsticks, and we have 2 lip glosses. Can you get yourself together? Okay, so I'm gonna be using what's going on here. So first, I'm gonna go in and rim my lips. I am feeling this look. Okay, we just feel so pretty today. And this color is called Brownie. How appropriate. Okay, so we're gonna go in and rim our lips with this. Okay, so this one is called, I didn't even tell you the name. Okay, so the darkest one is called Bronze Chestnut, and she's just a beautiful dark chocolate, really, really, really pretty. But I feel like I'm gonna skip her because I already lined my lips. And then there's this rusty shade, which is the one that I'm definitely gonna go for, and she's called Bronzed Maple. She definitely is gonna fit the look today, so that's what we're gonna do. And then we have a nude one called Bronze Toast. Really, really pretty. I might put a little bit of this in the center. Let's see how we feel, okay? But right now, I just wanna go in with this, and this is a liquid lipstick, okay? So it's gonna dry matte, which is what we're going for, okay? Okay, I legit feel like I wanna stop right here. I don't wanna put a gloss on top of this because this is the vibe right here. What are we gonna do? What? Okay, listen, I'm gonna put a little bit of toast just for the sake of using up as much products as possible, but I do not wanna put a gloss on top of this. Absolutely not. So this is also another liquid lipstick. Oh, look how pretty. Okay, so I'm just a little bit. And she don't look like she's gonna do a lot. It's coming off darker than it looks in the actual tube. Honey, I'm gonna stop right there because this is beautiful. Okay, so that is it for this look. I don't think I'm leaving out anything. Absolutely love how everything came out. Shout outs to Juvia's Place once again for sponsoring this video. I absolutely love this makeup look. This is so pretty. I mean, you can do a whole lot with these products right here, okay? It's all about your imagination. It's right on time, okay? We needed bronzers from Juvia's Place and it's giving what it's supposed to give, okay? Yes. So if it is your first time here, go ahead and subscribe, join the tribe, come on in. We are a happy bunch. I am Savannah Silver, your host. I hope you like me. Girl, bye, stop. All right, give the video a thumbs up if you like the vibe. Comment down below because I want to hear from you guys. Follow me on all of my social media platforms, Snapchat, IG, TikTok, all of that good stuff. Everything is under Savannah Silver. And yeah, until the next video, take care of yourselves, and I will see you guys really soon on the next one.
Baby, I see you hanging with your friends, chilling day and night for days on end. Now you can't come see me tonight. Say you ain't got the time. I'm the last one you prioritize. Peeping your IG pictures on my phone. I won't spend another night at home. Okay, I'ma just be on my way. You'll see I'm not the one you take for granted, babe. I know